we're here with 5.4.2 and we're still talking about slope. And remember in that last video we learned that slope is equal to the rise over the run, or what I said that it was called the change in y's over change in x. Now I don't know about you, but I don't want to always have to graph something and then have to count up and over and things. So there is a formula, and this is where you should add to that formula page. The formula for slope is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now this x2, it's not a square root, it's a subscript, and it's at the bottom of the y. It's like below it. And this is just saying the second point y minus the first point y. And this is the second point x minus the second point, or the first point of x. So x is always in the denominator, and I kind of use the analogy of like, or the idea of like a picnic table. They have the x's, you know, the old school picnic tables have x's, and they have to have two legs to stand on, whereas the y just has that one little leg. You can't really stand on that. So to help you remember, the x's go in the denominator. So the slope is the change in y's over the change in x's. Now what I mean by that is, here we have 2 points. I'm going to label them x1, y1, x2, y2. When you're first learning how to do this and trying these out, you should always label these just so you can help use that. You should always write the formula down when it says to find the slope. Write the formula. Don't just refer back to the formula. Write it down so you can memorize it. And also label these just so that you don't get numbers mixed up. So it says to find the slope, so I'm going to write the formula down. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And then I'm going to plug in my numbers and find it. M equals, what's my y2? Hey, I got it labeled right there. It's 6 minus y1, oh, 3. Oh, nope, that's x2, so I better find y1. So that would be 1 over x2 is 3 minus 2. And now we just need to simplify this. 6 minus 1 is 5, and 3 minus 2 is 1. So this would be, the slope is 5. I have a slope of 5. That's a positive slope. That means if I wanted to graph it, it would be going up from the right to the left.